Hi guys. Welcome to Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Come on now. And if you'd like to become a member, links in the description, people. Oh, Lordy B. Lordy B, child. Shenanigans. What's going on? Taco Tuesday. Now there's only 27 of you in here. And we're there. There goes the thumbs up. Let's try to match it. 27. We need what? 7, 8 more. Good morning, Trailer Park. And Leanie and Lisa. Spits it out. I love it. Is Hippie Easter in here? See, Hippie Easter sent me a $10 Cash App to send to MFW, but she sent it through Square. I don't have Square. It will not allow it to go unless I sign up for Square, and I ain't signing up for Square. She did that a month ago too, and I was like, girl, can't do it. So I just want to let you know, hippie stuff. That's a no-go. Because it says, accept. And when I clicked it, it said, sign up for Square. I'm like, I don't think so. Bye. Trailer Park, I know. Well, he expects his channels to go down. That's why he has so many backups. They go down constantly. Because that's just the way he rolls. He knows that. It's not a shock. It's like he's got like 3 backups. Yeah, I'm over signing up for new shit too. Right. Oh yeah, I'm over it. I don't want any more stuff on my phone with bank stuff. No. That's why I only have Cash App. And if you just don't want to pay the whatever 30-some%, you can just go there instead of Super Chat. I did unblock you too, Sweet Caroline. Do me a favor, change that little yellow or orange C to an avatar picture, and then you probably won't be pegged as a troll. Put a little flower in there, some real picture, because most trolls just put, they set them up so fast that they're pretty generic. And then you can get, I don't know, misconstrued as a troll. But I did unblock you. There was somebody else I unblocked too, because I was like, I don't think they were a troll. Reality Chica. I don't believe she was a troll. So once in a while I go in and check all the blocked people. Yes, I know. C. Morton. Do you guys want to watch Marley Hendricks' rendition of what happened last night? I don't have any photos or energy for the icon. It's okay, Joanna. Sweet Caroline got blocked for some reason, and she could have been thought of as a troll or something. You want to watch it? Okay. So Marley Hendricks put up a quick little synopsis of what occurred last night. Over on Music Biz Marty's channel before it came down. And I don't know, holy hell, if they're gonna be calling Thailand home. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all might want to pick out a home. Maybe find something to rent over there. I'm not playing that part. I hate Cuba Rage. Pisses me off. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Woo. So apparently, we do remember all the things. Okay, so let's start out saying this, okay? We're gonna need a Willy Scream. One-eared Willy. Okay. So when you go to another country, your sweet little Canadian raised brain needs to research strict countries, okay? No, seriously. You can't just go and be entitled or think you can just do whatever the hell you want. I tried warning you in the beginning, but you didn't listen. I even showed news clips of that military person on contract in Kuwait, and she went there with her wife. Do you hear me? She went there with her wife. Do you hear me? Okay? And I don't know how, but when they raided their home, they found hashish, which they swear they never had. Pay attention, foodie. Anywho, they're in a Kuwaiti prison. There was a whole Detroit news thing done on it. Do you hear me? You don't have those whatever rights you have in Canada. Okay? Sweetheart, you can't go somewhere and just film whatever you want. Inside courthouses, oil drums, oil fields. These are illegal. This can put you in Kuwait prison. I done tried to tell you that. You can't just film people in the mall. You're not in Canada anymore. But you don't listen. You don't research. There are people that go over there and get film permits, and they have to specify what they're filming, if they're making money doing it, and they have to pay. You can't just assume that you moved from Canada to Florida. You moved to Kuwait. And you think you're smarter than everyone. Well, apparently, all this has been submitted to Kuwait government. Oh my God. You know what? Stay in Thailand. I don't suggest you try to run that passport. And I hope you got some money left. So what's wrong with people? If you know, you know. Right? Spits it out. If you know, you know. She runs the show. And you know what's crazy? Is there are people out there that, you know what I mean? They just keep pushing the line. And then eventually, it all catches up at once. And it's not good. It's not good. Like right now, I mean, maybe the worst they would do is deny you entrance. But what's going to happen to Salah? That's going to be the saddest story. Like, for real. What did he do? There is a whole channel of the two of them supposedly married and living together. Now, if they look into the records and see that they are legally married and have a marriage license, everything will be fine. But we've also got issues with banned video games. I mean, there's just too much. I know, Nikki. Yeah. Why y'all fighting already in the chat? My God, it's a Tuesday morning. Yeah, don't insult Oh, yeah. Joanna, don't get all political. You know what I mean? We got our own issues over here. You know what I'm saying? No. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. You know, no one's at fault for anything political, okay? It's a movie. Let it play out. Okay? In the end, there's going to be survivors, and there's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she don't represent Canada anyway. Everybody's different. We got a shit ton of weirdos here. I feel bad for Salah at this point. I do too. Kinda. I saw his daddy had connections in high places. Well, we shall see. Not for Chantal, he don't. He probably wants her gone anyway. Maybe he's gonna back it up. Hell, get her out of here. She's ruining my son's life. I don't know. I just know this ain't good. None of this is good. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea how it all works. Yeah, I don't know. You know, it would really be sad if Salah ended up being, deported to a country he's never lived in, and you know what I'm saying? It would just this whole thing should have never. He should have never set his dating profile to worldwide. Do you see what I'm saying? Never ever should he have ever. I don't know what he was looking for, but he found it. He found it. Yes, it's quiet. The pups are wore out. They're resting. I was working on my tiny house, decompressing. I got all the orders except for Arizona, Texas, and Florida, and then a couple areas of Louisiana. All the orders are out. You know what I'm saying? And that was a whole morning. It was a whole moment with myself. Big boxes I was toting, right? Salah's playing with his right to stay in Kuwait. True. You know, he knows the rules there. He should have stopped her. I mean, he's just as, culpable as she is. It's just our soap operas, people. This is just our soap operas. They're playing out. There's always drama in soap operas. Or your show. We can call it your show. Like Jersey Shore. You'd be like, oh my God. Or the Bad Girls Club. You girls are nuts. What are you doing? Right? People have been arrested on our shows. Right? People have been hurt. People have been cheated on. People have been, hit on our shows. This is no different. The YouTubes is just shows. I'm a show. Yeah, if he didn't know, he sure hasn't had enough time to find out. Listen, he's lived there his whole life. He knows filming the oil fields is illegal. Come on. What, has he been in a cave? Has he been underground? Has he been sheltered? You just don't let this chick roll in who has no boundaries and just start filming. You do things the right way. And these are all things, she hasn't been set up. These are things she did, and these things have been, oh my, this is crazy. Anyway, so I've been working. I do want to see, before we get started, I get the hiccups. I talk too fast. I do. This won't end well. Who knows? Sometimes she's invincible. Sometimes she is invincible, people. You just go, I can't believe it. I can't believe she got her channel back. I can't believe that she got away with this. We don't know. I didn't go in the sun. It was too hot. Did you think someone really sent that? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I'm working on my tiny house. Let me sit down here. Okay, so I've got some of the wallpaper and the flooring on some of the pieces. This is the outside, inside, a little arbor there. I got a little lamp with a coffee and a fork and a little dessert. I had to make it from scratch, people. This is the floor on the main level. We have a lot to do. I have to create a chandelier. Look at. Create this chandelier right there. So I got to do step by step. So I make it out of wire, beads, this little thing, this, this. And then I'm going to be cutting this into 1.5 centimeter. I got to have 6 of them. And then I glue them in a daisy shape on here. Wait for them to dry. Cut them out. Everything is piece by piece. I have to make all the little crystals hang. It is hard. It's quite the challenge. But the fun part is you get step by step. So once I put the wire on there, then I'll cut them out. Right? Then when it's said and done, I'll fold them up to little daisies. Yeah, I mean, it challenges your brain. It does. So now I got to get out it's going to take me a while. It's a 3-story house. Anyway, I love it because it just totally, you make every single thing. I have to make the leather couch. Hold on. Yeah, I have to, make the leather couch, the chairs. I got it from Temu. And normally that would cost me $65 on Amazon. It was $28. I got it on sale, or $31. It was one of the two. Yeah, I think I showed you a picture. There it is. So that's the second floor lamp, and I got to make these chairs, and then underneath it, the chandeliers will hang under that flooring that I'm making. And I love this. I got to make this piano. It's 3 stories. It's going to take me a while. It's not exhausting. Only if you don't have a brain that can hone in on something and just do one little thing at a time. One little thing. Perfect one little thing at a time. If you got that kind of brain, it's like I call it a math brain, then you'll have no problem with it. It is a challenge. But if you don't, you won't be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? You won't be able to do it. I love intricate. I love miniatures. I love to make the furniture. I love all of it. Yeah. So that's what I've been working on. I started it last night because I was really bored. And I thought, you know what, let's get it organized. Next thing you know, I'm building a little lamp and table. And I like doing it. I don't even remember what I was listening to on my podcast. I was listening to something. I was questioning it. In one breath, it sounded like he made the call. Then under another breath, it seemed like he hadn't, saying he will email this and they will know about it. But if called, don't they already? Huh? He had an interpreter. He had an interpreter call, and he didn't understand all the things they were saying, even though he supposedly has it written out. But he heard the change in the authorities' voices, so he knew that they were going to take this serious. That's what I got out of it, but I'll let you listen to it, and we'll figure it out. I don't know. I mean, it's a whole thing. The call was made. Yeah. Yes, there it is. So the person made the call fully talking Arabic, and then he needs to translate the call. All he got out of it was he heard their voices change to whatever. I didn't hear there was a recording. Well, we'll hear what he says out of his own mouth. Why is this doing this? God, I'm so sick of this stand. You spend money on a good stand and, they're all junk. Anyway, I'm going to turn on my speaker too. So this is Marley Hendricks' channel. And she grabbed the clip of it all. And we'll just listen to what's said. And then shortly, he always gets his channels terminated. He has like 3 backups. We know this. It's been happening forever. It's not like he was a monetized channel. Do you think he is just trying to scare her? I have no idea, Patty. I can only go. I mean, I know you're asking me what I think. I think when, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen anything from Foodie yet. I have no idea if they traveled back, if they're still in Thailand. I have no idea. Listen, this script is as crazy as it comes. No, nothing. She is silent. She is silent, people. So let's hear what happened last night. Because I got to be honest, I went to bed. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so he's playing the Kuwaiti Song while everybody was joining, and I don't want to play it because I just don't.
So I can tell you this, that, and even after listening to me, I know you're pretty headstrong. I know you think you have a great understanding of the country that you desire to return to. But I can tell you this, that it's really against your best interests, and you're not going to listen to me. But I just wanted to say this to you. If you see this, which, chances are you probably will, but the Kuwaiti authorities have had some information disseminated to them. I'm going to show you what they've seen, and hopefully you can make a proper decision on whether that's something you want to subject yourself to. So bear with me for a second. Let me pull up a little thing here. Here it is. Okay.
Okay, so apparently, I hear what you're saying. Was this all sent in an email and a phone call? Or they sent this after the phone call for proof? I don't know. Isn't that what YouTube is for? I don't know what that means, double boobs. What does that even mean? What are you saying? Isn't that what YouTube is for? What? What does that mean? He's a perpetual channel loser. But yeah, if Marty said it happened, it happened. He doesn't make or do. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't think he has a reputation for being fake when it comes to this kind of stuff. He's basically someone who follows through with whatever they say. Oh, you're talking to Trailer Park. Okay.
Can you give a shout out to Rainbow Railroad, a charity helping LGBT people escape Kuwait? Yeah, sure, shout out. I don't think people should have to escape something like that. That's my opinion, but...
So she's sitting in Kuwait and talking about how she doesn't agree with the Kuwaiti government. Do not do that, ma'am. I have tried to tell her, but she literally listens to nobody. Nobody.
Would you vote against equal marriage rights for LGBT in Kuwait?
And these people were asking her questions, and she was answering them, and she shouldn't have been.
So that's my understanding. They've been alerted to your role as an operative in Operation Rainbow Road, which, from the person who called's understanding, was the whole purpose of your trip. Which makes sense, which makes sense.
This is Music Biz Marty, let it be. This is somebody that Chantal whistled into her life, and wow, big mistake. It was a big mistake on her part. And she doubled down and tripled down. He was somebody that was exposing somebody on YouTube for being a PDF file. And you know what? It's just a whole thing. The chat will tell you.
It's absolute sense.
No, bugs, I wouldn't.
So supporting gays is not haram, okay?
She was whispering and saying that supporting gays is not haram. Yeah, she was whispering. Mm-hmm. And there you go.
I don't mean to say it that way. There are like
She's very nervous, and she knew she shouldn't have been talking about this while sitting in Kuwait.
gay Muslims. I don't know, like they must feel really ostracized because like the Quran says it's haram to have same-sex relations.
So, I don't know where her position comes from. I would imagine it's because she's dating a gay Muslim right now.
Shit.
But again, these people, they have different cultural values than we do. And all I can say is, I would not go back there if I were either one of you. It's just not a smart move. But you're going to do what you're going to do. You know, you're going to do what you're going to do, and that's that.
But that doesn't, I'm not able to just change my...
No, this isn't entertainment, Monica M. This is a reality of what's going on. Did any of us say this was entertainment? None of us. He's trying to stop her from going back to Kuwait, being sent to Canada. That's what he said he was going to do. And she said she wasn't afraid of him and blah, 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 and doubled down on him. So this is like, who's going to win this, this thing going on between her and Marty?
Like, I have a lot of gay followers. I've messed around with homosexual life.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
So, I mean, I just don't care. Why does sexuality have to even come into it, you know?
So when Foodie Beauty, all right. So when, I mean, there are people out there that will shut down somebody's threat, I suppose. So how would you have felt if the things she said about the Uvalde, that was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard come out of a human being's mouth. And making fun of people jumping out of the Twin Towers. How would you have felt if somebody in real life was trying to shut her up? This is what happens when you taunt people. Do you see what I'm saying? And whether you agree with the way people follow through, it's not anything I would do. I have been trying to warn her since she got to Kuwait that she needs to tread lightly in Kuwait. If she wouldn't have done any of these things, there would be absolutely no problem with the Kuwaiti government. I know you get that. I'm saying he isn't trying to get her hurt. He's trying to have them... You sure have, Shelley. What does that mean, Dita? You know what? Maybe I'm not going to play this. Oh, you mean warned her? Yeah, I did try to warn her. Since day one, I showed her all the laws, all the rules. Keep your mouth shut. Don't be anywhere living with him unmarried. You can be imprisoned. He could be booted out of there. You know what I'm saying? I have tried and tried and tried. And she is defiant. You're right, Santa Cooks. This can all come back on his family. And I have been saying that to her. If you don't care about yourself, could you at least care about him not being sent to Syria? You know what I'm saying? I have been saying this since day one. I get people are questioning Marty's motives. I'm just showing you what's going on. So if you got a problem with what Marty's doing, go tell Marty yourself. There you go.
Whatever.
She whistled him in and said she's not afraid of him. He can't do anything to her. She has been poking and poking and poking. She won't stop.
Yeah, be gay, be free. But Islam also talks about not condemning people.
And she knows she should not be talking about this in Kuwait. She put it on a live stream.
For their orientation. But then it's legal in a lot of countries. So it's a mess. And unfortunately here, like I said, like homosexuality is illegal, especially in a lot of these countries, Islamic countries. Do I think it should be illegal? No, I don't think that.
You should not be speaking on, oh my God. Oh my God, how did I miss this? How did I not know? How did I miss her saying all this?
I don't believe in people, even as a Muslim, I don't believe that most Muslims believe in death for gay people, but...
Like, I can only speculate, and granted the call was in Arabic, and it's yet to be translated.
The call was in Arabic. And he had a translator. He just said, the call.
But I can hear the tone in their voice, and
So Marty was listening in, and he could hear the tone in the Kuwaiti government's voice.
Audible shock.
Of shock.
There was audible shock and a tone change.
Go home, Foodie. Or you know what? You and Salah need to stay in Thailand. Don't go back.
People here, nobody believes in homosexuality. No one. It's illegal. That's just the attitude. I don't think that it should be illegal to be gay.
You should not have spoke those words in a country that's not yours. No country's yours, by the way. You respect where you're at. You don't try to control it. Oh my God. Are you kidding me?
I think that's, it's just not, I don't know. My religion is against it. That's all.
So he is going to release the call. He's just going to modify the translator's voice.
Not anti-gay. My religion thinks it's haram.
So anyway, then this thing just goes on and on. Oh my God. That's called Fafo. That's called Fafo. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, this is where we're at with this whole situation. No, that stream was last night. Last night. Chantal's problem is she thinks she's untouchable and then she's going to get her, it's going to get her in a world of shit. And it's got, you know what? And think about Salah, okay? His family, his friends. You know what I mean? Now we just have to wait and see what happens. I know. And my advice, go home to Canada. Go home to Canada. Do not go back to Kuwait. Can you imagine? And they may be traveling back. They may be traveling back because yesterday she said when she was eating that nasty fruit, she said that it was a travel day. But we don't know what that means in foodie idea of travel. Like travel around, maybe they're going to go out to Bangkok or go outside Bangkok. We don't know what it means. She needs to go back to Canada for Salah's sake. This was fun. Now it's not fun anymore, Foodie. Go home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even playing. I don't find this to be even, you know what I mean, something you play around with. But I kept telling her, I mean, she was putting up videos of filming oil fields, stepping on graves. Oh, my God. And I am like, she just don't listen. I told her you have to have a film permit. Because if you make any money in Kuwait filming in public courthouses, which she filmed, people in public, which she filmed, stuff like that, you cannot make money filming their stuff without a film permit. I said this from the get-go. Why was Sammy Smith timed out? What happened? Why? I have been shouting it since day one, so I want this on the record. You can go back and see it all, too. I told her not to hug camels, too. Did she listen? No. What happened? She got MERS. Uh-huh. Yeah. The Middle Eastern respiratory syndrome from camels. She don't care. We're going to ignore Tiggs. Don't even start putting carrots in my chat. I have been. Everybody was trying to warn her from day one. My brother-in-law threw my camera taking pictures of the government and buildings and fields. Yeah. Yeah. Camels can also carry that respiratory syndrome. I know it's not funny, but you always make me laugh. Well, you know what? And she's so defiant. And she's just like, you don't scare me. You can't do anything to me over here. Just puffing her chest at him. And I'm like, you don't puff your chest at Marty. What are you doing? Fly to Thailand, make out with your husband, and the whole thing would have ended. But no. No. Yes, like that, Kelly Rose. I doubt Salah goes back to Kuwait. Nothing good waiting for him there. Nothing good waiting for either one of them. Stay in Thailand. She should care that she's going to get Salah thrown out of the country. I said that months ago. Did I not? I did. When she was filming things she wasn't supposed to. I said, and I showed a video of a young kid who used to collect money for his landlord in Kuwait, right? And he had a big stack of dinars because he had to make a bank deposit of all the rent he collected, but he did it on Instagram, I think. It was Instagram. And he's like, I got to get to the bank tomorrow, right? Like that simple. Somebody reported it to the Kuwaiti government and he got deported to a country he's never lived in. Just for flashing their money. Yeah, I showed that too. And I told her, don't play around over there. She didn't listen to me. Young kid too. I don't know, Nikki. That would be way more problematic, would it not? That would be so bad. You're not smarter than that government. You guys are not smarter than that government. And their government is about, don't even play. They don't play. So anyway, that's where we're at. We haven't heard hide no hair of her. I don't know if she's gonna drop a video while we're live. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But it's just all bad for her and Salah. It's just bad. Yeah. Do you hear my dog? I don't hear him. I'm sure you don't hear him either. Yeah, I wouldn't play over there. I know. I just feel like at this point, because they're not in, like they're in Thailand right now, I just feel like, in my opinion, worst case scenario would be denied entry. Denied to come back as a visitor. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that's worst case scenario. But I don't know what will happen to Salah. Oh, you don't even play. Listen. This ain't a video game, Chantal. This is some real shit. I don't know how protected little box you've lived in your whole life. And you think you're smarter than another country? Forget it. I can't even talk about it anymore. Holy crap. I wouldn't play around either, Tiny Ghost. I wouldn't have played around from day one, thinking you're smarter than their laws. That you just don't play like that. Wow. Mm-hmm. Could be Lock Dog. Maybe she was raised with no consequences. You don't go looking for them. You read everything about that country. Listen, even when I would go to Canada, right? And I was only 19 or 20. No, I think I was 21. I was 21. When I was 21, I went over to Canada. I read what I could do, what I couldn't do in Canada, right? And what's the consequences? And you do that when you go to another country. You don't just, I'm here, let me show you my ways and my beliefs. That's ridiculous. Stupid. You wonder why people want to be living in the Western world. Stupid. And Tina B's like, I research the laws going state to state. I don't really need to, because I'm generally not bringing anything that would get me in trouble. Like, I don't bring, a cord of wood from my state to another state. I'm well aware of our ecosystem and how every state, you could be introducing, new species, and it's not a good thing. I don't transport alcohol or I don't do drugs. So, yeah, I'm pretty safe when I go state to state. But when I go to a different country, I'm like, what could get me tied up? You know what I mean? What could tie me up in Canada? You know what I'm saying? Clean your car really good if you're driving. Because trust me, if they just say, you know what, today's your day, pull over, we're going to go through your car. Everything's going to get tossed out, and then you got to put it all back in. So you clean your car really, really good. You learn these things. Yeah, and every state, is different. I mean, I don't care if, marijuana is legal in this state and this state, but you got to go through this state where it's not. You don't do that. Just because it's legal in your state, you don't cross lines. No. Show your feet. Why would you want to see my feet? Are you a fetish? I'll start a website and you can pay for it. Fucking didn't even give me a super chat for that stupid shit. You don't have to time him out. He didn't say anything racist or hateful. He just wanted to see my feet. Right? Yeah, don't be crossing state lines unless, or do. You know what I mean? And don't whine about it on the internet. Common sense ain't so common anymore, Goldie Con. Hi, Jamie. So I just wanted to let you know where we're at and why we may not have heard from Foodie. The chat's all messed up. It's there's messages on top of messages. YouTube, get it together. Damn. All right, so we never finished the street food video. And I found this odd now that we're talking about all this. How I always thought, Salah's a little do-de-do-de-do when it comes to Foodie Beauty. And he kind of lets her just control and do whatever she wants. Being a Muslim man, you need to have your house in order so you can't get in trouble. Especially when you got this one. They can run off at the mouth when she's mad or just go willy-nilly and, oh, my bad, right? Pushing the envelope all the time. Always looking for that, oh, my God, moment from her crowd. And as a Muslim man, I would think Salah would be like, you can't do that. You can't do that. I'll do all the filming. Nobody's going to get in trouble here. And he let her slander a Muslim woman, Allah's wife, who nobody knew anything about, and said all these horrible things about her on a live stream. So he has been letting her do whatever she wants. And he should have got his house in order real quick. So the two of them are just running around like Dumb and Dumber. And now they're in Thailand. And then I notice a moment in this video where he was showing respect to Thailand. And I'm like, wait a minute. That's weird. So anyway, I'll show you. Exactly, no filter. Women do not disrespect their Muslim husbands. Period. Period. Even their daughters don't disrespect their Muslim fathers. Period. Well, I guess he should have been taught to be tougher, because now this could be some kind of problem for their whole family. His dad should have put his foot down with all these shenanigans going on. But whatever, we're just here to watch. Okay, so let me show you this. Well, yeah, he did move her hand, but it's almost like he pinched it. I don't know. Let's take a look.
You want to try one?
Sure, why not?
So she's going to wander up here and put her hand up here by the bananas while they're making it, because God knows she's got to lean on everything, right? Now, would you trust a bunch of young guys to make you a banana crepe? You know what I'm saying? One of them's fanning himself with a empty egg carton, and there's no gloves. I honestly, no.
So in most food markets we've been to in Bangkok, we've seen insects, and they are a very important and popular source of protein here in Thailand. Now, they're not halal, so I will not be
Why does she always think she's posing for an Instagram photo?
buying any, unfortunately, or else I'd be brave enough to, I think.
So you're gonna get banana.
Very popular.
Yeah. Can I have a banana, please? Yeah.
She will never be able to sponsor him in Canada. First of all, they are not legally married, period. I don't care what they say. She would have showed that marriage license and flown it like a flag in that house. Second of all, she is not considered financially able to support or sponsor anyone for 3 years in Canada when she's behind on a lot of finances. So, no, that is off the table. Why this is continuing, I have no idea. Maybe she made him believe that he could, just give me time, hoping he'd fall in love with her. I don't know. Now, if you look, she's got her pinky. The guy went in for a banana. She had her pinky there and she moved it, okay? She had it there and moved it. I know I can't stand how loud she plays his music. Ugh. Yeah, he found gloves. Oh, good. The other guy's reaching into a bag with no gloves. Watch. See? This one's over here with no gloves. No, he hasn't moved her finger yet. See, now her finger's back. And he's gonna, pinch it. It's bizarre. Watch. I'm gonna slow it down. It's not like he just, grabs her wrist and pulls her hand down. He literally, pinches her pinky. It is bizarre. A lot of people thought that was her first finger. Yeah, this guy's got a ring on. He's over there. Look at, he's in there playing with some sort of dough. I'm like, no, thank you. It's right now. Watch his hand. See, he pinches her. He pinches her first. It's weird. You can see, he pinched her. But, it's weird because he pays attention to things that she does that, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Why leave it in, right? Exactly. But the point is, he pays attention to things that might be considered unclean when it comes to Thailand, street food vendors. But when it comes to Kuwaiti things, it was weird. Why did he let her film in the cemetery? She walked on graves. He had to pull her over. It's just so weird that he let her film that stuff. And she put it up as content. Oh my God. The things that are out there are so bad. So bad. You think so? You think she is going to keep this in and then say, you remember when he didn't help me in the tuk-tuk or out? He's the one that told me to film the oil fields, blah, blah, blah. Do you think that she's holding all that over him? She will totally do that. Yeah, he told her like 3 times to not walk on the graves. It's so bizarre. That's what I'm thinking, because there was no proof of Nader screaming at her for 5 hours because his beef stroganoff looked like a pile of dog crap, and he screamed at her about it, and she said he screamed in her face for 5 hours, and I'm like, well, where's the proof? You know what I mean? I mean, we knew Dee Dee was there, and she was starting to talk her shit about him, but you know what I mean? When he picked Dee Dee over her is when it got really ugly, and she went and filed a police report on him and claimed, you know, SA and DA and VD and all the letters. But now, we don't know how she's being treated in Kuwait. We have no idea, because we won't know until it's over, will we? We do know she called him a pig and a coward, and, you know, because of the Red Room picture, but we have no idea. We have no idea the truth. It lies somewhere in between what we see and what's deleted.
Looks so nice.
I mean, because what if he knew all that stuff was illegal and let her film it, like the cemetery and the oil fields, and she's gonna get destroyed? You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, it's so bizarre, because I feel like if he said, you can't do this here, she wouldn't do it. Or you could be, you know, tossed off the tallest building, or you could be put in prison. Like, don't you think he would tell her? Yeah. Yeah, maybe he is trying to get rid of her trolling. Absolutely.
So it's called banana pancake.
No, Canada would not help. Absolutely not. They don't have that kind of agreement.
So fresh.
Yeah, the whole time they were in Kuwait, before even last night, or in Thailand, my bad, even before last night's live stream, they could have kissed on that damn, whatever that carnival ride was. They were literally right at the moment where they could have just done it and ended this stuff. But she's being defiant, even though she did eat a pack of hot dogs. So apparently, the hot dogs I looked up had to say non-halal, or they had to say halal HOI on them. And the pack she ate didn't. I think that's what's on the Twitter. Somebody said it, that they were actually pork. She ate a whole package of pork hot dogs with cheese in them. Because they do make chicken ones. But it has to have a certain thing on the package. So, yeah. And there's no way it was taken down because of the sounds of the eating, because she'll never admit it. Because we just watched her eat durian fruit, which the sounds were horrifying and she didn't care. So there's that. I call bullshit! Well, if he wanted all this to end, he could have kissed her on that damn Ferris wheel thing. My God, he drinks out of her drink. What's a little tongue, right? A little tongue wrestling, a little tonsil hockey, just to get Marty off their back. That's all they had to do. He said, you can end this. And they should have done it. Just got it over with. But, you know, she's one of those, nobody's going to tell me what to do. I totally wanted to see that kiss. That would have been gold. Oh, he could have washed his mouth out with a... Listen, he could have brushed his teeth with a tire brush, and he could have rinsed his mouth out with gasoline. He'd have been fine. He'd have lived. I don't know, though. Let me explain something about those live shrimp that are basically farmed in an aquarium, which may or may not because you didn't wait for them to die, may or may not get you a parasite or a worm in your body. Do you guys have a fear of this now? That aquarium was probably full of bacteria and possible parasites. So she could possibly be at a clinic at this point, sick as a dog, just for content. Right, Marina? Somebody was talking about that somewhere, about the possible parasites. Oh my God, like it wasn't bad enough to watch it. Now this is how I have to think. I have to think, why are we hugging a camel and putting our face against a camel? Can't we get sick? And then she got sick. I'd be petrified to eat that. I mean, they're farmed in an aquarium. Oh my God. Ah, ra, 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 ra. What if she comes back on today and is stuck in Thailand, broke, and doesn't get paid for 17 more days? Could you imagine, like, if their passport or her passport gets denied? Do you think, okay, let's say they toodaloo to the Thailand airport. They present their passports, and there is a hold on her visa to come back as a visitor. Because the fact that she's not in Kuwait right now, that's exactly what they would do. They would deny her visitor visa, which means she has to go back to Canada. If she has the money, yeah, she may not have the money for a ticket to Canada. Of course, she's got Shmi. Shmi will bring her home. But what has she got with her? Like 4 things? Anyway, she has Pappy, though. Pappy's with her. Pappy, may or may not need its own passport. She would call her mom for sure, would she not? But could you imagine her going live and just losing her shit? Oh, my God. Now, do you think Salah would continue on to Kuwait? Or do you think if she said, let's stay here in Thailand for a bit longer, do you think he would stay with her, or do you think he would go home? Put a 1 in the chat if you think he would stay in Thailand with Foodie Beauty until they work through all these issues. Put a 2 in the chat if you think he would just peace and go home. Be done. Everybody thinks he'll wait. Would he have a choice? He kind of would. I would think. We got a lot of 1s, but we have some 2s. So a lot of people think he would just tell her to touch grass and he'd go home. That's number 2. Undecided, I get it. I don't know what he would do. I don't know what he would do either. Chantal's unflicked bean. That's a good troll name. He's broke. I think he would stay with her. Well, he has a return ticket, but he has no job, right? As far as we know. I don't know what he would choose. Huh. This is our soap operas, by the way. You think he'd stay with Mama Warbucks? Possibly. I mean, we know he can't go to Canada.
Thank you, sir.
Banana pancake with condensed milk drizzled on top.
Yummy.
Yeah, and why are you holding it? It belongs to Salah. Give it back. Give it back. Let go. I want to see a tug of war. Give it. It's mine. Get mine. Give me. My God, do you got enough stuff in your arms, Miriam? This is why she's happy. She is in a food court of epic But you know what? I gotta be honest. I'd be afraid of the parasites in those aquarium shrimp you were eating. And by the way, we're not sure they're halal because I did look in the Quran. The Quran says it has to be caught by the sea or the ocean, not raised in an aquarium, ma'am.
Hey guys, we found a restaurant to sit down. There's like, it's so busy here. It's Saturday. There's nowhere to sit.
What's with the hands? What's with the hand? Like, this is such an important thing that you're really enunciating it. Oh, we finally found a booth. Why do we have to go on and on? Because you're in a crowd? Well, welcome to vacation life. And you think you'd go to Disney. God, all we'd hear about is the heat and the crowd. It's so hot here. We can't. It took me forever to get food. Welcome to Disney. I know. What is this whole thing? The hands drive me insane.
So we bought something small here, just a side of mashed potatoes because it's not halal here. So I'm going to show you what I...
Mashed potatoes is not halal? Mashed potatoes are not halal. Did she just say that? Hold on.
Nowhere to sit. So we bought...
Did she put that laugh in, or did he literally just do the goofy laugh?
Something small here, just a side of mashed potatoes because it's not...
Oh, the food there is not halal. That's why they got mashed potatoes. Got it. So the restaurants are not halal. And the only thing they could order was potatoes and some sort of banana. You know what's weird? Then why did you think that those live shrimp farmed in an aquarium, they're not stamped certified as caught in the ocean or the sea, according to the Quran? Why did you put that in your mouth? For content, so you could go viral on the TikToks? Did you put it up on TikTok too? I'm going to guess you did.
Not halal here. So I'm going to show you what I have so far. This is a Thai banana pancake with banana...
We watched them make it. Is this the part you cut out to put in TikTok? We watched them make it. It's bananas and crepes.
Inside, as you saw how it was made with condensed milk.
And it's not yours, it's Salah's.
Oh my god. Light, flaky. Not too sweet, but very good.
Okay, Anthony Bourdain. Give it to Salah. Here, let me have a few more pieces. See how she cuts her eyes at people watching her eat? I love that. We just paused it. Oh my God.
Here, try this. Here's that squid on a stick. I don't know what these sauces are, but let's try it.
Hopefully those weren't raised in an aquarium. Hopefully not. Hopefully those were caught out in the sea as you eat them.
It must be very fresh. I don't really like squid. That's good.
Sure, Jan. Yeah, she's the only one in there setting up tripods, right? He's even looking. Like, what are they doing? Is that a TV show? Nope, not even close, bud. It's just a boring ass YouTube channel. Yeah, she's being pretty short with him. And it's probably because we're spending a ridiculous amount of money on food. When you could eat in your room or whatever, but just a ridiculous amount of money on food.
Are you gonna try the mashed potato?
Look at the size of the mashed potatoes. Sir, that's what they put ketchup in. I'm guessing you didn't buy that. You asked for a sample. That's a sample. He's got a ridiculous microphone too. Sir, and the filters stretch him out like Gumby. You know what I'm saying? This is so ridiculous. Well, of course. I mean, if you roll into a country that's just full of, thin and normal, weight Asians, and you come barreling in, of course you want to be holding a camera so that you look like some sort of celebrity or something. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when she was in high school and dressed up goth so people would notice her and then think she was more than she was. You know, some people do that. This is like crazy.
It's the only thing we could find here that was halal.
Well, you've been eating your way down the aisle, so what do you mean that was the only thing you could find that was halal? I thought all the fish, I mean, come on, you're in Thailand. How come there's not more seafood? Shalon not like seafood? No dino nuggies and french fries. How come there's not french fries there? Yeah, she is pissed about something.
The banana pancake. Very sweet. Extremely yummy.
Very good, huh?
Yeah.
I love it too.
Ya salam.
No, she hasn't been on Dot since Marty said all that last night. What the heck is that? What are those? Anyone? What are those? Anyone? Are those lobsters? What are those? Crabs? No, they got tentacles. They're not cheese dogs. Squid? That is squid, you're right. Those are prawns. River prawns. Tiger prawns.
Hi. Those shrimp look so good.
What this, babe?
This is squid.
Whoa.
So you're supposed to eat the squid alive. It's called the squid shot.
Alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
How is the camera so high? How is the camera so high above the crowd? Why are we filming the crowd? We're not filming the band. We're not filming whoever's singing way back here. We didn't hone in. We're filming a bunch of strangers. And see, this here is how you could get a privacy claim from any of these people, from the original person that filmed them. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to skip on past. I call this filler content. Now what does she want? Mother of pearls.
Mozzarella cheese. I've been craving one, so.
She's been craving one, Salah, so she's buying one. I do love. I wish we would have got more food vendors than her eating. I wanted more food vendors. I want to watch them make stuff. Not just what she's eating, but other stuff. I wish she would have done a whole video of just the food vendors cooking things. But no, of course not. She's the star, not the food vendors, people.
Can I have a mozzarella cheese corn dog? Number 3, just cheese.
So this is just cheese. There is no wiener in it, just cheese. It's a mozzarella. It's supposed to look like a corn dog. Corn dog, cheese, sausage, corn dog. Questions? So, hold on. Are she allowed to eat that when it was fried in with sausage? Is that a thing? Does that make it haram if it's in the same oil as sausage was? Because I don't know the rules.
Cheese.
And Blondie's like, probably not.
Thank you.
Everybody's saying, no, she can't. Okay. So I see we don't research anything. Okay, not allowed. Got it. Got it. So far we have eaten dancing shrimp that are farmed in an aquarium and not caught by the sea. So they're not halal. They have to be certified, stamped, caught from the sea. We have eaten squid, which may or may not have been caught by the sea. And now we're going to eat a mozzarella corn dog looking thing that's been fried in the same oil as sausage. Got it. It'll be easier to ask for forgiveness than permission, correct? Correct. Now, I wondered why they don't dip the whole thing in the batter. Why they're being very, very, I would say, chintzy on the batter. Because the batter is what makes it. And you know how thick the batter is on a corn dog. Now that needs to fry. For that cheese to be pulled cheese, listen, I know, because that's a thick piece of mozzarella. That's got to probably fry at least 3 minutes. Or you're not going to get any pull. And it's probably a frozen piece, right? I'm going to guess. Hey, look, Salah, French fries. Salah, French fries. She ain't letting you have any of those, is she? I knew there had to be fries there. God, I wish you would turn your background music down. It's supposed to be background. It's like a carnival. See, there's no reason. She's got the sound on now. She could have turned her background sound down. This is some lazy contenting. Lazy editing. And now she turns it down.
Sure. A little bit of both.
A little bit of everything, sir. He doesn't understand English. Ew, powdered cheese. Yuck. All of the vendor areas look uncleanly. Let's just put it that way. And more powdered cheese.
Give it I'll have some cheese on it.
She's gonna have cheese on cheese, people. On cheese, on cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Gibraltar flea market, right? Don't eat in the food court. Oh, no. If you're gonna eat anything in the food court, or if you're out at a flea market, just get French fries. Just get French fries, and if they have the little angel donuts, oh yeah, get those. Because at least they're all fried.
Super cheesy.
Yuck. Yes, flea markets do have the best fries, everyone.
Thank you. Look at this.
What is this? Why am I being spammed? I'm just asking. Can you talk, or do you just have to do that? Oh, there you go. Kick him out. Thank you. I don't even know what a thrill that is. I have no clue.
Cheese sauce.
No. That looks nasty.
Alright, let me try it.
Let me see. Oh, she's pissed. It's crap. Yeah, that looks like crap. That cheese isn't even melted, ma'am.
No cheese, though. Let's try again.
No. No. Oh, and she gets mad if it's not what she's craving. She's pissed. Yep. She's pissed. She posted? Okay, hold on. Yeah. What do you expect? It's carny food. You looking for a 5-star? Because that ain't it. No, she didn't. I don't care to get rid of you, rapper. I don't know what your thrill is. I really don't. It's kind of pathetic, to be honest. Anyway, Gal's gonna be working overtime. Thank you, guys. What do you mean? Where'd she post? She post on the couples channel? Who said it? Is this just a thrill too, to get you to go and look at shit? I suppose, whatever. Your dime. So there's that. Oh, she's live. Holy shit! She went live. Oh my God. Let's see if she's bothered. She's still in Thailand.
Hi, Laura.
Nope.
Hi, Rick.
Unbothered. Unbothered.
Thanks for the hearts. Hi, Giraffe Eyelash. Turbo Toots.
You want more sweet baby?
So, why is everybody worried about her? She ain't worried.
Hello, King Beezer. Hi, Johnny Pox. Gemini. Hi,
Let's just sit here a minute and let her get through all the 12 highs. Can we? And then we'll go in. Delete your channel, step bro. Who's step bro? I have no idea who step bro is. Oh, sorry. I unhid them accidentally. I'm sorry. I re-hit them. They're gonna have fun. We'll start doing members only chats. How about that? No, I wouldn't do that. Anyway, well, let's let her get through the hellos. You think she looks stoned? I just think her eyes look swollen. She might have had a rough night. Hello, Terry Lynn. So we're gonna let her say hello to all her beezers and get going to see what she has to say, or she's gonna ignore the whole thing. So nobody's said anything in the chat yet. She's too damn happy. She's acting like she don't care. 'Cause she don't care. She don't care. You think they're baked? They ain't baking bread up in that hotel room. She looks fake happy. It's 11 p.m. where you're at. Please don't. I'm a broke bitch. I won't. She also likes to pretend like she's not bothered. I know! Do you guys think she finished her fake corn dog? Yeah, I do. I do. I really do. I really do. Shellfish allergy react could be. Could be the parasite from the aquarium shrimp. Could be. Okay, let's see where we're at. Let me see if they're saying anything. Did you guys switch hotels because of the ducks? All right, maybe she's answering questions now. Yeah, just pretend like they don't exist. Just keep blocking them. Who cares? It's still a view. Thanks for the view.
You've been with me a long time, too.
Oh, wait. We gotta go forward.
Thailand. Gemini Gem, 18 months. Loyalty Beezer.
Nope. Here we go.
Just having some water. I might get a different drink. There's this drink here I've been having, but it's a little warm. It's called Dee-Doo. Cantaloupe. Cantaloupe. It tastes like cantaloupe, but it's really...
Ugh, God, your taste of sugar is insane.
Sweet. I find a lot of things have sugar here, like even the sauces.
Is she just gonna read the chat the whole time? Act like nothing's wrong?
Yeah, for sure. Did you guys switch hotel? No, we didn't. Hi, golden girl.
So they're saying she didn't. She's saying they didn't switch rooms.
Chicken bunny, that's so great. Assalamualaikum, welcome salam goes face. Just got back from the dentist. Oh, that.
Who cares? God. Oh my God, I just got my toenails clipped at the doctor's. Yeah, I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna put that in someone's chat. Oh my God.
Oh, wow, little mush push. Nice change.
These people, they need so much attention. It's so annoying. Just talk about the subject at hand.
The fun of the videos.
We are having a lovely vacation.
Yeah.
They're having a great vacation, people. Nothing to worry about.
Like for you guys, just watching it on video is different. Like when I was watching vlogs before coming here, I was like, wow, like this is gonna be, you know, it's gonna be cool. But then when you get here, it's like the whole vibe. You have to experience it.
No, I'm good. No, thank you.
Jenna, how much for a...
I would rather go to TG. I would rather go to a sandals resort. I'd rather go to the Bahamas. No, thank you.
Cameo.
How much are your cameos now?
I think it's like, how much is it for a cameo?
Oh, please. I heard she raised her prices.
Like $25? I forget. Something like that, Jenna. Sorry. Do you remember, babe, exactly?
Yeah.
Oh, she plays with her chin when she does her edibles. Gotcha.
You had a root canal done and you slept through it. Oh, so you probably didn't feel much pain till after, huh? I don't know how I have so much energy.
Yeah, I would definitely do Paris. Yup. Berlin. Yup. I want to be pampered too, right?
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know either. Honestly, like walking for me now, honestly, it's like, it's not like a breeze, but it's pretty just like, I feel like normal, like walking around. Like we walk for hours.
But you couldn't walk 10 minutes in the desert in Kuwait. The hell? Listen, we don't want to hear one whiny shit when she goes wherever she's going next.
So I think it's, what broke me in is that long travel day was so much activity for me. And like, I don't know, it was really, really stressful, but it was like almost a good stress because I had Salah with me, so I wasn't, you know, oops, sorry. Okay, the Wax Museum was so fun. That's a steal. Yeah, it's not bad. Some people charge like $200. He's always wanted to go somewhere famous. Who's that?
Yeah, she did the elliptical for 1 minute and 50 seconds. I just gotta go sit down. I can't breathe. And then she goes here. You know what I mean? Then she goes here and she's just tootling all over the place and, you know, in and out of tuk-tuks and stuff.
Oh, 25 USD. Hi, Just Dandy. I'm an inspiration. Really? Thank you. Well, that's a bonus. I just want to like show you guys like, yeah, share my life with you. I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to, but I always felt like just held back by money, like in my past, like before being a YouTuber, or like my weight, health problems. But you can adjust your travel to your needs. It's not.
That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. You couldn't even walk on the beach right before you left for Thailand. And then there's a miracle. 7 hours, well, I don't even know, it was like a 12-hour day of traveling. How are you adjusting yourself? And then you get to Thailand and you've been walking all over the place like it was nothing and riding rides. What? That doesn't even make sense. Was it a miracle? Or does gummies help? Kind of makes you wonder, don't it? Dita, does it make, like, it's more of her anxiety? Because remember, Amberlynn Reed made that same statement. It's not that I don't want to work out. I have anxiety that I'm going to die if I work out. That's exactly the words out of ALR's mouth. And then there's this miracle that happened in Thailand There you go, Eden. Probably.
Not as hard as you think, you know? I'm gonna do some talking point videos like that. Maybe that can help people who need like a push, you know? Hey, Gore, you're in Thailand. Cool beans. Yes, Cassie. You guys are having so much fun. Thank you, Teardrop. The Wax Museum was so fun. The weather here is really nice. It's really ideal. It can be hot during the day, but not unbearable like Kuwait. Like Kuwait, I can't even go out there. But in the summer, here it's like 30, the hottest usually. It's good to see me out and about.
Hey, Siri.
Yes.
What's the weather in Bangkok, Thailand?
It's currently cloudy and 84 degrees in Bangkok. Temperatures will be fairly consistent, averaging about 84 degrees.
Makes sense. Okay.
I know it's good. It feels good.
Yeah, but you couldn't even walk on an elliptical in the air conditioning.
11.
Oh, they went to subscriber only mode. Yep.
Soulmates. So I'm liking the food. You like the food?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah. It depends on the food. Yeah, Golden Girl. I mean, I'm just like, mashallah, I'm so happy that, you know, I have the opportunity to travel. It makes me want to travel more.
You may not want to travel back to Kuwait.
Me want to experience more different cultures and even explore more places.
Oh, you went in there and asked? Did they delete your comment?
In Asia, like I'm kind of interested in going to like, you know, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, China, Japan, Vietnam. I'd love to go to Vietnam. We want to travel to different places, you know, so.
So you're not going back to Kuwait? Probably a good idea. Carry on. Keep covering the world. Maybe they're not going back. Maybe they gave away everything. You know what I'm saying? Smart move.
Yeah.
Well, go tell them that, Gypsy.
Oh, Creepy Comfort, hello.
Tell her to look up the van life.
Hi.
Yeah, Singapore don't play, but shh, don't tell her.
Hi, Dandy, thank you. There's a smoky season, I'm not sure, corn chowder. I look less bloated. Might be this hijab, I don't know. But yeah, no, I definitely feel like a little bit, my fitness has definitely improved.
It's like that. Does this hijab make my face look fat? No, your face makes your face look fat. Remember on Tommy Boy?
Turkey, yes. Vietnam is so beautiful, yeah. And the food, yeah, I can imagine. I love all food, like, I don't know.
He laughs.
Speaking of which, I want a snack.
Oh my God, look at, she got food sitting next to her.
I'm having these Cremo Choco Plus cookies, I don't know.
Like you need that. You're finally making some headway with, you know, stamina. And let's just get let's just have cantaloupe pop and chocolate.
They are. Gas station snacks delivery.
I call it the munchies. You call it what you want.
It's true.
Yeah, you would get high and send somebody to a gas station to get you a bag of junk food and drop it off at your damn house.
Yeah, it's really, 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 really. It's the snacks here are so different. Wait.
Oh my God, monkey paw it open.
I'll show you. It's like a chocolate cookie.
Oh yeah, because we've never seen those made before.
It's supposed to have caramel in it.
You should send it back and get your money back. Where's the caramel? I only got these because it said caramel.
You want to go to Canada? I want to travel around Canada someday. Mike!
Yeah, it's 11 p.m. there.
Hi, Mike.
Her sugar will be through the roof when she goes to slide Pappy over her face.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying. The live shrimp.
What? Speak about it.
It was pretty interesting. I mean, didn't taste gross at all. I'm back to Canada. Yeah, we should collab. Something creepy. Oh, by the way, Salah finally got me this. You guys were talking about it for a while. So he saw one.
God, don't tell me it's a neck fan.
They're like, we should get this. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my God, Meemaw. Are you going to be carrying that around, blowing it on your face with little tiny plastic blades? I love it.
A mini fan.
Yeah, he's sick of you sweating too.
It works pretty well, and it's charged by USB. And it has a light. Pretty cool, eh?
The fuck you need a light for? To draw more attention to yourself at night? I would love it. One of them big old beetles flies into the light. She swallows it. It'd be a whole moment. Yeah, I think Salah's trolling her.
Hi, Salah. Hope you are okay, buddy.
Especially after everybody, pointed out that her hijab was completely saturated in stinky sweat.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to live out my dreams, live out what I want to do. Not concerning myself
with rules and laws of other countries. Yeah, we know. Did you know you're not supposed to bring durian fruit into motels or into cabs? Miss, I kept it in my backpack for 2-3 hours, then brought it into my room, slept, then I woke up, took off my CPAP and made a video because the whole room smelled like ass. Now, you could argue if it was the durian fruit, but you don't research anything. You just do what you want.
anything but trying to improve my life, And honestly, this trip so far has been good, as in, at least it's been raising my stamina for walking. We do a lot of walking. You guys will see in the videos.
You know what else would have raised your stamina for walking when you were 7 months in Kuwait with nothing to do? Working out to a video on YouTube or putting the fork down.
But I would like to do maybe at least once, maybe some kind of live walking down a street, a local street, and just trying street food. That would be so good.
Everything's about food. She don't get it. She don't get it. Sweaty Betty.
Street food. Yeah, exactly, Cricket. How long are we staying in Thailand? I'm not going to disclose. Well, we're not going to disclose it.
I don't really want to disclose her chat for certain reasons right now with everything going on. I think I'm going to leave her chat out of it.
Exactly how long, but...
Yeah, she bought one of the durian fruits, carried it in her backpack, in a cab, brought it to her hotel room, slept, got up, the whole room smelled like ass, and then she made a video eating it. And you're not allowed to do that in Thailand. There are strict rules about durian fruit, and you can't transport it in their public transportation or keep it in their rooms, in their hotels. I guess it's a really hard smell to get rid of. I realize I just said that out loud. Never mind.
Yeah, you guys will see. I'm finding out chicken for chicken Alfredo with spinach. I'm sorry, Sophia. I'm just, we just like to keep things private, because literally there are people who will try to pinpoint exactly what airport we're at and all that kind of stuff. So we have to be really careful.
Why? Who's gonna show up?
Well, that's our responsibility. So that's why I don't say. This is the way, Chantal. Thanks, Monica. Hey, what's up, Rhonda?
She could get a Nike hijab. It dries quick. She could also take that one off.
I tried Dorian, but I'm a bit scared of the smell. Oh, if you have a bad gag.
She could untuck it from her neck like a Spanx and let it hang. She could just wear her black cap and let it hang. She does not have to have it wrapped around her face. I think she thinks she's hiding a fat neck. I don't get it. We're all well aware of what you look like at whatever pounds. We don't care. It's weird.
Reflex, especially for smells, it will make you gag. It was starting to nauseate me, but I had to carry it around.
No, you didn't. You could have made a video at a picnic table in a park and then threw the rest of it in the trash.
Walking around in the humid weather in my backpack. Like, that was stupid.
Your backpack will never, ever get rid of that smell. Can't wait for you to go through an airport and one of them sniffer dogs, one of them dog sniffers, they're gonna rip all your luggage apart. Brilliant idea.
Thanks, Sandy. Yeah. Street vendor videos, I know, showing them cooking the food. Yeah, I know. Even on the streets, exactly, babe. Like, even if you just go out and walk on the streets, there's so many things. Like, if you're not used to the culture, you're not used to the people, you're not used to the vibe, it's so exciting, you know? Yeah. I can't do smells. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you don't have a strong stomach, durian. The picture of Dorian Gray.
Is it true that if you do a thumbs up in Thailand, it's considered like the middle finger? I have a question. Somebody said that.
But durian is so delicious. I don't know. It tastes like the taste and smell don't match.
They were doing a lot of thumbs up at people.
Yeah, it's like, tastes like vanilla custard. Yeah, it does.
I'll take your word for it.
It does, it really does. Like, it's soft. I don't know how to explain it. Night markets? Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure.
Exactly, lock dog. The middle finger's how I say hello. And get in your own lane. And accelerators to the right. And, you know what I'm saying? I use the F word as a noun, a verb, an adjective, a conjunction. I don't care. It's who I am. It's probably why I watch The Angry Prepper, because he cracks me the fuck up.
Do you worry about pickpocketers? I did think about it, kitty girl. Like, I was like, I'm on, we are kind of like, we're very careful when we're out of that kind of thing. You gotta be careful.
Like you should have been in Kuwait when you were filming.
The people over there look so friendly. Yeah, like, mashallah, we've only encountered so far really nice people, but and Durian Gray, yeah, if you gag easily, I would watch out for that for sure, because, but I don't know if you can even buy it in the West. I haven't seen it anywhere I've been, like even international grocery areas. Watch your backpacks, yeah. I took my shahada, like I reverted kindness, like it's been, maybe 6 or 7 months now, I think.
Man, you should have read that whole Quran by now.
Maybe longer. It's almost midnight here, Mike.
I know, no filter. That's what drives me the nuttiest. I mean, this is literally home movies. YouTube, you are not a celebrity. You're not a celebrity. It's a free site. Nobody's producing it. Nobody's cutting you a check. It's unbelievable how people, like, this is their claim to fame. And they think that everybody's waiting for them to go center stage. Oh my God, thank God you're here. Oh my God, it cracks me up. She's one of those people, right? She's one of those people that this is what made her feel like something, was when her YouTube channel, she finally had that moment. Speaking of which, last night I pop into MFW's live stream. I was dying laughing, honest to God. She's definitely one that will put on a show to her fans, right? I was dying laughing. She pops on. She's got on that wig, and that wig looks like, you know what? It's time to order a new one. She's got on a bass fishing hat. She's about 2 sheets to the wind. And, of course, she's playing copyright music. And she got a microphone from somebody, one of her friends. And it was a whole moment for her. And honest to God, was that funny. She gives no embarrassing fucks. I mean, I'm not saying I would, because I really don't. It's just I don't think like that. Like, I don't think like, let me get drunk and just click this live stream and put on a show for all my fans. I'm not Britney Spears, nor do I drink. But it just cracks me up. She doesn't even realize, like, it's not like she led up to that point. She just clicked the live button and it was like a jump scare. It was funny. It really was funny. I gotta give her that.
I won't be on too long because we do have a long day tomorrow planned as well. Pretty much have something planned every day. There's like here and there we take a small break, like maybe half a day of not going out. 12 months loyalty beezer, wow.
She's still letting Marty know. Look at all my beezers, Marty. You're not affecting me. I told you.
Thanks for being on.
So she ain't worried. You don't need to be worried, people.
Beezer for the whole year. Sad, grab a bell for me. Raise your bees.
That's like your old gummy moves.
You would feel safe there? Seen it in Portugal. Ah, really, Mike? Not Beezer. Okay. You're cute.
Probably he's over there zooted. She looks over him once in a while, make sure he's still alive. Check his pulse. He seems zooted. Listen to him. She goes, she looks over at him. You're so cute. And looks back. All right, he's still alive.
You always watch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't talk Thai. What do you mean? Yeah, we don't talk Thai. We only know like Sawadee Ka, Sawadee Kap. And how do you say thank you, Kap Kumka? Kap Kumka?
He don't know he's zooted. Pan the camera. Come on now.
Yeah.
They say Ka at the end of everything. Like, here's your
Or cob. They do ka or cob.
order, Ka. Like that kind of thing. I don't know. I think it means like, all right, or something like that.
Yeah, she's sitting in some dark lighting, for sure.
We all had anything else? No. We haven't had anything sketchy other than people trying to get you to pay a lot more. Like if they know you're a tourist, especially for transportation, you have to be careful because they will try to get extra money off of you. Like
They do that everywhere, sweetheart. Land in Vegas. And if you don't know the route from the airport to the Strip, they're going to take you all around the mulberry bush to rack up that. Do you know how much they do that in Vegas? Like, you have to get in the cab and say, take this road. And then they know you know. But yeah, they've made some coin off of people in Vegas. In fact, they kind of started... people were complaining, you know how the world works anyway. Yeah, the airport's at the end of the Strip, right? They'll take you out on the freeway that wraps around, comes around the other side of the Strip. Hippieista, did you get my email? Because you sent that $10 super chat for Katie the other day, but I don't have Square. And they want me to sign up for Square in order for it to be deposited in my Cash App. Because you did that a month ago, and I told you a month ago that I don't have Square. So hopefully it's been sent back to you. You paid $60 from downtown Vegas to the airport? Oh.
No, generally, like, do your research before you come here. Like, I'm going to do a tips video if you want to travel here.
No, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. No.
But you have to be careful negotiating prices for transportation because they will try to get a lot of money out of you.
Tell us you're broke without telling us you're broke.
So you have to know the average of what it would cost to travel around. Yeah, maybe like Canadians say, hey, exactly, Rhonda. Yeah, Necutier for sure. Yeah, we'll have videos for that coming up, so.
So you're trying to think of content. You two are going to sit on a couch? Stop.
Is everything cheap?
Did somebody else do that? Are we the professionals of Thailand? Yeah, we're over there in Kuwait filming illegal stuff. That's brilliant.
In Thailand. Honestly, some things, yes. If you will really, really look for budget things, maybe. Like, especially rent and stuff like that. If you look to live here, I heard it's cheaper, but as a tourist, I wouldn't say that it's really cheap. Like, you know, it's... Tourist things to do can be very pricey. They can be money traps.
Money traps. Only if you have an insatiable appetite and you got to try everything you pass. I mean, my God, did you see yourselves at a cat cafe? It's like a babbling toddler. I mean, who would eat with a cat getting its ears cleaned on the table next to you? Are you fucking kidding? I'd have walked in the door and said, oh, hell no, and walked the hell out. But no, I'm sure you ate. It's going to come up in an eating video, right? Eating at the cat cafe. What? Never mind. We can't talk about it. Then you go outside, and then while you're sitting there with your legs spread wide open, you had to have a soda. Then when you were outside, you had to have a chocolate slushie and a piece of cheesecake. Yeah, you are expensive date.
So I would like, I don't know, I want to experience like authentic culture, like Thai culture and stuff, but a lot of places that are touristy, like museums and stuff. But when I saw Madame Tussauds, I was like, I don't care if it's authentic Thai or not. I need to go to that because I haven't been to a wax museum, especially Madame Tussauds. I love them.
You two acted like two high-ons in there. And it was for kids. It was an interactive kids. That was so strange. And you weren't supposed to touch any of the wax figures. And there you were. So there was Salah running his fingers through Einstein's hair. Y'all don't read the rules. You ignore the rules. And I'm sorry, I don't find a bunch of cats trapped in a room with each other, let alone a bunch of noisy kids, to be beneficial to cats. I just don't. I don't find that to be a sanctuary or any kind of, like, it's one thing if the kids could have looked at them through the glass and they had a lot of space and tunnels and they had like outdoor space, like catios, but I didn't find that to be very healthy for those cats. I'm sorry, it did not look like a cute little cat museum. It was kind of cruel. I didn't like it.
I used to go all the time, every time we would go.
It's kind of like those Pomeranians out there at the zoo in the heat with no shelter and no water. And she filmed it like it was cute. I'm like, oh my God, who films that? Oh my God.
Niagara Falls. But I'm like, I need to go to this museum and check it out. I have so much fun doing those things.
Sure, Jan. You used to have fun doing other stuff, grown-up stuff. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm gonna hope that the two of you were high as a kite when you went in there, and that's why you act like two... that's why you guys acted like Dumb and Dumber. Because I think you were high, and you were being silly as shit. I swear, you had to have been. In my opinion.
Vlogs. Thank you. You're traveling to Las Vegas on American Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving. New Orleans or Boston. Yeah, those would be cool places to go. I hope you get to travel there. I had a job interview at a new hair salon in my town. Nat, that's so awesome. Congratulations.
Oh my God, I cannot watch these two. So anyway, she's pretending like nothing bothers her. She don't care. Marty who? Marty what? Is that what you got out of it? There you go. She don't care. Why should you? Don't. What's for lunch today? I don't know. I just had some cheese. It's probably good till dinner. I made a salad last night for both me and the hubby. with chicken and cucumbers and turkey and ranch and croutons and cheese. It was a good salad. It was a really good salad. And I'm going to work on my tiny home. That's what I'm going to go back and do. I got to build a chandelier. I'll show you real quick before I go. In case you want to buy a tiny home. A miniature. A DIY miniature. I'm also going to be building a DIY miniature bike. I am. Okay, so here's where we're at. So far I got this table done with a coffee and a dessert with a fork. Okay, I have that one done. I have these walls wallpapered and both sides. This is the outside of the house. Right. I got to build this chandelier right here with all these things. Yeah. With some paper. It's like that waffle paper. Yeah. And then some crystals, some pearls, these two things, 2 types of wire, the bead, and then another wire. My little, got my X-Acto knife. Everything's got to be held with pinchers. I have to build everything. So then I have another chandelier to build after that. This is just a ceiling light. I love doing this stuff. So I got to build that out of all this. I built the table and the lampshade. Yeah, you just go, piece by piece. Like you're going to take that piece of paper, right? You're going to cut 6. You're going to cut 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 at, cut it out, blah, blah, blah. And then you're going to bend it. You're going to glue it on here, and then you cut them out once they dry. Then I got to build that. And then you got to put it all together. I got to curl some wire. And then you put it all together, bend up the wire, and you got to put on your little crystals that hang, and you got a chandelier. This ain't my first rodeo. But I remember when I did my first one, you got to take your time, and everything's got to be like, you got to know when to use, like, tacky glue, and you got to know when to use your heat gun. So the heat gun, when you want instant, like, fix instantly. And then you can use the tacky, like, on all the wallpaper. It's about 1,800 hours worth of work. We'll see, right? We'll see. I'll let you know how long it took me. I do it. It chills me right the hell out. Like, it's like doing a math problem. I will keep you posted. You can watch it as it goes. Yeah, the glue gun. Thank you. So, yeah, you got to know when to use the glue gun and when to use tacky glue. I will keep you posted. Absolutely. All right, guys, I'm going to piss off for the day. Love y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. And good luck to you, Chantal. Obviously, nothing's bothering you. Have fun in Thailand. Keep up the content. But please don't try to be a tourist professional in a video. Okay, do it. Do it. We're here for it. All right, guys, I love y'all. Bye.